monster. Alright. Friends, welcome back to a new vlog. As you guys can see, we are in Kim's room.
So clean.
At 6:15 in the morning. I should be sleeping. I was working, so it doesn't matter. But today is Kimberly's wax museum presentation. Are you gonna be nervous?
Yeah.
Te hubiera comprado sour candy. No yet. She's allergic to sour candy. I meant to say that because if you didn't know, when you have like anxiety or something similar to that, and you put a sour candy in your mouth, it distracts the brain from the anxiety and it takes it away. Yeah, fun fact. So,
what if it's like really sweet candy?
You're just gonna like it, but I don't know if it'll distract. The sourness, what it does is it shocks the brain. Like, like the...
Yeah.
So it shocks the brain and then like it distracts it. It works because I've done it before and it works, but I don't like sour either, so... And I think I've been better with my anxiety. Okay, so off topic. It's her wax museum today, so she has to dress like the character or the person.
If you want, I could show them in inspo.
Okay, I'm gonna look up how to do the head covering because it's Pakistani.
I put in my binder because I don't trust my teacher. One time she spilled coffee on my essay, my paper essay. So I had to restart the whole thing.
It's called shawls.
Like, so this is the inspo.
I'm dying in the back.
There's the inspo, yeah. It's so pretty. My friends were like, why'd you decorate it? Why'd you put like the glitter things around?
Why not?
And then I was like, well, since I'm finished my homework.
Wait a minute. Why'd you doing it like that?
I just did it because I was bored. Told women that they have had to cover everything but their eyes.
Oh, I'm tired. It's too early. I had Kimberly watch documentaries because I'm not lying to her in her face. Like, no. I told her this. She's writing about Malala. She's an activist, a school educational activist for girls because they were not going to school, not because they didn't have the rights, but because they didn't know they had the rights. And I tell her, to my understanding, in that country, like in so many others, just to remark out, men didn't want girls to go to school because they wanted to keep them
as the maid,
basically dumb, so that they can marry at a young age. And I show her documentaries of how it is. I'm telling her, maybe not everybody thinks the same. Not every girl goes through this, but it's a real thing. So, I thought you have a choice if you want to talk about that in your school, because they put you in assignment, girl, talk. That's what activists do. They say the truth. We're not going to be hushed over here. You want to change?
Change what?
Your clothes, girl? Where's your clothes?
Oh.
She's gonna change and then we're gonna do the head wrap because this is the one we ordered for her. We assumed it was gonna be pink. I don't know how it's showing off in camera, but this is melon color. It's a soft peach color, and she wanted a pink one because Malala says she loves pink, and she's very much a girl's girl. But this is peach. But we're gonna work with it because it's literally today and it came yesterday, so While Kim takes her time washing her teeth in the restroom, I'm gonna like give you guys a snippet of today's itinerary, which is we're going to go see her in her wax museum today. It's from 8 to 10 in the morning, and then I was thinking of dropping off the toddlers at daycare. I was gonna say school. Dropping off the kids at daycare, and then we are going to go to my chiropractor's appointment. I was debating whether to cancel it, like reschedule or not, but I mean, it's because it's gonna be so much time, like wait time. So I would be dropping off the toddlers around 9, and then my appointment's at 10:45. Like that's a lot of time, and I don't want to go back out because I have so much stuff to do here, guys. Like I've been so busy to the point that I thought it was Friday today. I want it to be Friday. Like I want to rest already. I want it to be the weekend already. So I have so much to do. I've been so busy with the little project that I told you guys I was going to be in this year, and things that I've been like trying to organize with that, being like with all that subject, and it's been very time consuming. Also enrolling Isaiah into college because he's going to do dual enrollment this year, and it's like back to back. Like I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to. So it's like my time is completely taken up. But don't take me, don't take it wrong. I'm not complaining. It's just like I am busy. So, and I kind of like it, but I'm tired. So that's what we're supposed to do. So for us to make it to Kim's wax museum, which is at the in the morning at 8:45, Kim.
Yeah.
We do have to get the toddlers ready, get them dressed, get them all hygiene done, get myself ready. They have to eat breakfast, and we have to be out of the house at least at 8, guys, because this freaking school does not have parking. Like, don't tell me I have to park in the middle of nowhere, walk 10 miles over rocks, mountains, and rivers to get to the school, because I'm not going to do that. Last time I was so frustrated because I also left my stroller in my red car, my Honda, and I didn't have a stroller. So I was carrying a child on my arm, half broken, and then I was dragging 2 toddlers because they were wanting to play in the flowers and the little curbs that they kept finding. So that was fun. So yeah, we're gonna try to make it to school at least at 8:10. That's my goal. So we should be leaving the house at 8, because we also have to get ourselves scanned in into the school to get our little visitors pass. They said they're gonna do it in the gym this time, because last time you had to go all the way to the office and then walk yourself all the way to the gym. So at least they thought of something different for that, because
now the Heather, the lady who's in the office, she's gonna go in front of the cafeteria.
that's the gym.
Yeah.
Yay, Kim.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm gonna finish getting Kim ready. We just did a simple outfit, guys. Let me set you guys up here because you guys are freaking heavy. Like
I kept waking up at night.
Why?
I don't know. I think I might have been excited. I don't know, because
No.
right now at this point, I don't feel very excited.
With the top of your hair.
With the top.
Yeah,
Brush?
yeah, what te tenía. Se veía greñudo.
Mama, it's an eyelash.
No, your eye.
My eye. Eyes don't have hair.
Apparently your stash. This brush, guys, you guys need to get it, because somebody that I know named Kim
Me?
is bien chillona para peinarla. Like she'll literally start crying, saying that I'm pulling her hair.
Cause you were. You're going.
That's how you folks it, but it was not actually like him. That was all in your head. It was all an illusion. Man, you know the new spray that I bought? Bring it, Mom.
No, this is you. Can I?
Who are you turning around? Gato, ya estás tarde, queen. Well, I'm gonna put the moisturizer in your neck.
Oh.
What is that?
Oh.
Did she wash her face?
No.
You put moisturizer on
Okay, no se ve.
a dirty face.
What do you mean you know? If you know, why didn't you actually?
Oh, you play my teeth.
Exactly, you should have done it. I mean, rub it all in your eyes.
Okay.
Not in your eyes. Rub it in your face, chinga, que esto está late. You're freaking late.
You told me to rub it in my eyes.
This one smells really good.
Oh, that one, yeah. Ooh, no.
Yeah. Oh Is it just frothed? Look at me.
Oh.
So te lo voy a hacer like, put this straight. This is Kimberly. This is serious stuff. Like, Mena, don't touch my stuff. This is serious stuff. Like, you are wasting your time. We're gonna be light, straight. No, like, parece un pajarito pidiendo de comer. Straight. You need to make sure it's not lumpy like you always have it. It's been stretching out for 10 days.
Mama, I put it there yesterday.
Put your head a little down. The other way. Ahí. Cuando te vean en el vas a decir, why is she just like that? Shh. Because it's not your... Thank you. Llévate esta en tu mano por si se te quebra.
You don't have to place because you got it. Ugh, the mark is in my room. No, I could just put my lip balm.
You don't do it.
Yes, I do. I put it on yesterday.
Yesterday.
Can you stop moving? Stop being wrinkly to lips. What's going on with the wrinkly lips? Rub it in. Yo digo que no se ponga esto ahorita.
Why not? I don't even know how to do it at school. And we're gonna have like 0 time. We're gonna go.
Kim, you're gonna have to go in the bathroom and look like it's fit properly porque se va a ver. Oh.
But come
Si te ves, hindú. Oh.
Can't say.
Pakistani. Can you fill her
I
bottle
am Indian.
with ice? ¿Le echas ice?
Yes, ice. Very much ice.
No, you're native, not Indian.
Yeah. Didn't you say in Mexico? it was like-
Pakistani.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we wear something similar, but it's called rebozo.
Oh.
But they do
Because you
the
said it
same.
was Indian.
A ver, porque es que tu hair should not be shown. Pero no lo voy a quitar. They're not gonna see it anyways, no? Okay, es que quita tu hair. ¿Sí viste lo que hice? Did you see what I was doing?
No.
Okay. Oh my god, tú pon atención. Mira, I didn't fold it all the way in half.
Dad, I'm going to work at the bus stop. Bus stop.
Yeah.
You're on my bed.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have an exception. First load done. Howie! I'm carrying. Chingao! Break my back if you want. What?
Back-to-back test.
Today?
Yeah. And since it's a minimum day, I don't have a break in between.
They go to los teachers. So why do they do a freaking minimum day? I know school tomorrow, and then you're gonna go back to school. Just get them all off. That's dumb. I feel like that's dumb. But what was probably like, hey. Why now you don't like this one?
I like the Hello Kitty.
Here, start changing. Do exercise. And it has pockets. Look. You put your toys in here.
But I want to buy money.
You want to buy money?
Yeah.
Aww. Press the button, Papi. Push it.
Hello, my name is I was born in Pakistan on July 12, 1994. My father owned the school, and I was in my new classes in school. It was coming to the same time and me. If families had money, only boys would assist school.
Malala fun.
I wanted animals and other rights. But the Taliban was not happy, so they attacked me. I luckily survived the attack. I still continue to this day. I continue helping girls in Malala. Thank you, have a nice day. But first give you to hide it.
No, you're gonna eat it before you go to school. So we ended up going to the wax museum, guys, and it was super cute. And at the same time, like, I don't know why I'm such a crying mom, like Kiona for real. I was so sentimental, and I was like, and then at the same time, I kind of felt bad. Like, I should have just bought her like the whole outfits. Like when you rethink your thoughts, your ideas. And I was like, girl, it's fine. Like, she looks great. It looks in character. It was good. I looked like I was sleeping because I was trying to get some sleep and it didn't happen. So, whatever. Whatever. I just feel like, you know how you guys know how there's like some people that could like take a freaking nap whenever, at any time of the day. It doesn't matter. Like, they could fall asleep. I'm the opposite. I'm the type of person that cannot go to sleep unless it's going to sleep time. Literally. So, and I knew it. Like, I was tired because the night before, I had gone with Sat to the grocery store. We went to Walmart, went to the Mexican market, aka meat market, and Walmart just took too long, like 2 hours. 2 hours. And I did pump gas for my husband's car because he commutes. He commutes today and I think Monday, he said. Yeah, I think Monday. But I couldn't sleep. And then last night, what did I do last night? Just feed the baby, I think, because we went to sleep late. My husband went to sleep late also. So it was just like a long night. And I'm obviously still not sleeping my full sleep because baby feeding, and it's just broken sleep. But honestly, guys, it's not like I'm saying I'm used to it. Like, I'm not. It's like it doesn't affect me. Oh, okay? I think it's okay. It doesn't affect me as much because I've been doing the no sleep at night, you know? And that's the other thing. When I used to work nights, I also could not take naps during the day. It just sucked because I felt like if I was a person that could sleep whenever, who cares? I would just sleep during the day, but I couldn't. So the only way I would get my sleep in is if I would come home late, like let's say 4 or 5 in the morning, and I would go to sleep and I would not wake up until like at least 5-6 hours. So like the latest I woke up from like a sleep like that was like 3 p.m. Like, literally. And because my husband was like, I wanted to call you for breakfast. I'm like, no, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. I don't fucking eat. I don't want to eat. But yeah, I can't sleep during the day. Like, it's so hard for me to take naps. When I was pregnant, now I could take full naps. When I was pregnant from my boys, not from my girls. From my boys, I could take full naps during the day. That's how I knew I was pregnant. And that's how I hint that I was pregnant from a boy in my situation. But we're here waiting for Kimberly. She gets out at 1:10 today. It is Thursday, which is not her regular days, but they don't have school tomorrow. I was thinking it was their beginning of spring break, guys. Everybody except my children are in spring break already. Literally, kids are gonna return from spring break, and my kids are barely gonna go to spring break. I told Isa, like, no, you guys are going into break. That's why you guys don't have school on Friday. He's like, no, we have school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We have minimum day, and that's our last day. I was like, why are they doing that? Like, you guys are literally gonna have spring break in summer. That just does not make sense. Like, does not make sense. Like, my sister's kids are in spring break. They've been in spring break. Everybody's kids, like the kids that we know, like from our friends close to us, been in spring break. Not our kids. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm just like thinking, if we were wanting to go out for vacation in spring break, how are you gonna go to spring break because your kids go to spring break till freaking summer? This is the thing. I told my husband, they get a week after, I want to say it's after, I was in February 14. That's the thing, guys. Me being bilingual is like, sometimes I want to Spanglish my words. So I've been so adamant, I think it's the word. Like, hard on myself with like, hey girl, just speak one language, switch to another language and speak fully one language, because I used to stutter my words so bad, so bad. It was like the because I didn't like, my vocabulary was so mixed up. So when you guys hear me like pause, is because I wanted to speak in the other language and I'm correcting myself and I'm saying like, girl, you're on English, don't switch, or you're in Spanish, don't switch. But I want to say it was like after Valentine's Day when they got that 1 week, they get like a 7 or 8 day break, including the weekend. So that's why I tell my husband it's awkward because they get that like in February and then they come back to school the end, like the March, the whole March, and then now it's spring break because they're gonna go into April, but they don't go in March for their spring break because they just went to break. I don't know. That's the calendar they have here, and I don't know what to say. I just say it's very confusing. And I thought my kids were gonna be in spring break this week, and they're not. They're not gonna be in spring break. So I had told them I was gonna take them today because they get off early Thursday. They should be here in like 10 minutes. I was gonna pick them up from school because since Isa is a junior high kid, they don't fit in the elementary bus, which is the first bus, and he would have to wait. So it's like 40-minute wait. So I told him, you know what, don't wait, don't walk, because he's been walking too. And I told him, don't walk, I will go pick you up from school with Kimberly, both of you, and then we could go to Chipotle and celebrate that you guys are going into spring break. But then he told me that, I'm like, well, why are we gonna celebrate if it's not spring break? So I told them we were not, and they were kind of disappointed. Oh, this sir's taking my spot. It's because, why is our dog so bony? Girl, you need to feed that dog. I mean, not bony. Yes, his legs look bony. Like from la cadera, from his hips, he looks bony. Maybe it's just the way the sun hit his. I don't know. But, anyways, I'm supposed to be on the other side of the road, but the sun is beaming, guys. I do not want to get burned. The sun has been super hot. Thank you, sun. We appreciate you, but you're burning me. And I did tell you guys, right? By the way, the mommobile. We are in the mommobile. I've been loving her. Yesterday, we pumped gas in the morning. It was not like intentionally done in the morning, but then I realized that I have heard a conspiracy theory like a while ago about how if you pump in the hotter time, like it could condensate your gas and basically you're buying evaporated gas. So I don't know how good that theory is or not, but I'm not gonna take that into consideration. That like I pumped in the morning and it wasn't that hot, but the tank. Let me show you guys. She is an older babe. She is a 2005, so 2005 babe, and she's so cute. I was telling my sister how is the things that you learn to appreciate, because back in the day I would say, oh hell no, I would never drive a van, I would never blah blah, and now people would say so that I'm being hypocrite or hipocrita, that I'm being an hypocrita because now I have to drive one. Bitch, I feel these. She was literally, because that's why I was telling you guys she's an older babe, because it's not digital. So she was showing me right under the half tank of gas. Okay, I filled her up past the freaking full line. Okay, she gave me a full tank with $66. Not the full tank. It's a little bit less than a half a tank. $66 in Costco. You guys know they try to do better prices, so it's a little bit cheaper. $66 for a full tank. For a half tank, it got me to full. I have driven her 3 times now, and I feel like I see the difference more than I would see it in another car, because my Nissan Titan, the truck that I have, that I would be driving constantly because that's where I fit most of my kids, not all of them fit in that truck. She is an 8-cylinder. This van is a 6-cylinder, but with a 3.0 engine. Girl, I don't know about you, but I'll take a 3.0 engine in every economy crisis. Like, she does not spend gas. She does not spend gas. We used to have, me and my husband started going out, he used to have a little Mazda, and he was a 4-cylinder, guys. We would go up and down, side to side. We would go to the city because we used to live in the woods of Minnesota, out in the country, literally. No store to be seen, not even a Walmart. Far. That car will get us anywhere, and the tank will last forever. The first time I realized, at that time, my boyfriend, now my husband, I would tell him, like, you haven't pumped gas. Like, shouldn't you go and pump gas? There's people coming. I don't want them to see me talking to myself. Just wait a second. They don't even care about me, so whatever. But he was a 4-cylinder, and we go up and down. And that time I told my husband, like, you don't need to go to the gas station, because we lived in the woods, like I was saying. So there's no gas station inside. The nearest gas station, I think, was like 20-something minutes, which meant that we would have to drive to the gas station. Of course, we had to drive, Maria. Of course, we have to drive, Ellie. How are you? Girl, I don't even know what I'm saying. I thought that was the bus, but I think it's like a movie. 112. And I thought that was the bus because it's big and yellow. It's a moving truck. But last time I parked here, I think I was blogging for you guys. I'm not 100% sure, guys. My brain has been everywhere. I'm sorry, I apologize. But that's basically what my brain does on the regular. But except I don't blog for you guys. So there's basically no paper receipts to say that I'm kind of going cuckoo in my brain, and it's a scatterbrain, and I'm like thinking about 1,001 things to do, projects / things for my kids and myself and my husband. That's why I don't get a pet, which I would love a dog. But like I was saying, that time I told my husband, like, why have you not gone to the gas station? Like, we're gonna be on E. He's like, no, like, it's literally half a tank. I don't need gas. So blah blah blah. This time I was like, and because when I met him, I had an Impala, which that Impala was so bad with me. But you know, those are the moments that help you learn and mature and just be a better person. Because girl, that car made me cry. Left me in the middle of nowhere so many fucking times. But he was a 6-cylinder car with a big ass fucking engine. I think he was a 5.3 if I'm not mistaken. Huge fucking engine for the size of the car. The car was heavy. The whole body was heavy. That is one of the cars that I'm like, why would they build a car like this? I don't get it. But they did, and that was my car, and it was so heavy. It spent so much gas. I would be in the gas station every other day because it would be on E, literally. So that's why I was like, going from that car to my husband's car, it was like glory galore. Like, I was so happy about it. And that's how I feel with this momoville, because she is so cutesy. By the way, I told my husband when we were like, we have been family car hunting for over a year. Let me go park on the other side, guys, because I don't want that other van to win me. So let's go. Because she wasn't even going on my side, but parents are starting to come over here, and I don't want to be far away because Kim doesn't see me. Did I spill my coffee on myself? Kim doesn't see me. She's the type of kid that she's like, and I'm in front of her. Girl, I'm right here. I'm freaking here. Like, and then with my truck, my Nissan actually had this thing. It was broken. It was broken from the, I want to say they call it horn. El silbato, like the honk, or what do you call it? Horn, right? It was broken from the horn, the beep beep, you know? And my husband I think like I told him twice, like, hey, when are you gonna fix the horn? Like, it's kind of annoying. Like, I think one time I wanted to honk on someone, and it was like I couldn't because, just a second, guys. Parking requires of my full attention, okay? And we want to be close to the curb because we don't want to block the bus. So we are gonna park close. Oh, there we go. It's because on this side is hot. Like, you guys, on this side is hot. You guys see? You guys see? It's freaking beaming. And since I have the baby with his blankets, I don't want him to freaking burn, you know? So, like I was saying, the horn on the truck. Let me turn off my truck. Or should I have the air on? By the way, since this van doesn't use as much gas, I could have my air on and, bitch, let it be running. It doesn't spend gas. I could have it on. Literally. With my truck, it's like you're sitting there waiting for someone with the air on. You're gonna waste a half a tank. Bitch, you're not gonna have gas to move from the spot you're parked at. But anyways, I love my truck, by the way. She's been with us for a while now. I think, when did we buy her? I don't remember. It's been years. Kim and I said we're babies. And we were so happy and content because we all fit. They have space. That truck, actually, the bench in the back, which is the seat in the back, huge. It could fit like 4 people good. But since we have car seats, the kids don't fit. And they don't have a seatbelt. So, hence why we need another car. Besides, 4 plus 2, it's not 7. It's 6. So, we need a bigger car. But the horn doesn't work on the truck. And then I told my husband, you need to fix it. Like, I got annoyed at him. You know, when you're like mad at your husband, you're like, you never fixed that. I've told you this many times, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, that had passed, right? Then another day, random day, I told him, you know what? And he just answered, like, looked at me like, what? I was like, I don't want you to fix the horn on the truck. And he's like, why? Mind you, it had passed a few months, if not more. So he had not fixed the horn in the truck. But I told him, I don't want you to fix it because it actually makes me a better driver. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, because I freaking hate when people are stupid driving. Like, they drive with no signals. Why do you have a fucking light signal on your fucking car if you're not using it? Causing freaking accidents for the stupidest thing, right? So it avoids me to just be more patient and calmly, so I don't have to honk at them and be like, move, you fucking bitch. Literally, that would be me. But with that being said, he never fixed it. We actually tried to fix it, but I think we have to like change the whole thing on the horn, like the whole horn system. And I already looked it up. I want to do it myself, honestly, just to have to add another project to the 1,000 million ones that I have. So you know how I am. But not right now, guys. Honestly, that is the reason why we chose this mommobile, which, like I said, I don't remember if I actually showed you guys like how she looks, like a full tour. I'm gonna give you guys a tour probably and like add it probably to this video if I have not added it already. But no, I'm 100% sure I haven't because I have not really grabbed the phone and talked to you guys. It's probably the same video, different days that are gonna go in the same blog, which is this one. But she fits all the kids in the back. We're gonna have Caleb. Kim decided in the middle, which I told her she should have like a window, and she's like, no. Someone is calling me. Just a second, guys. Someone's calling me. Famous. I just finished fighting with the EDD people. Not fighting. Like I tell my kids, I do not like to act like to the customer service representatives that have not done shit to me, but they need to learn to do their job, guys, because they were literally, instead of sending us our check that we're supposed to receive, they sent us a letter for denial saying that we never sent the paperwork, we never sent anything in, so that he was denied. Girl, I flew to that office, the nearest office that they have here. Thank God the guy helped me. I was not rude. I was not rude to them because they didn't do nothing to me. The guy sent me, like, asked for my phone number,
got me connected with somebody in the EDD for paid family leave, and the lady helped me. But it was like, it's so annoying that they don't do their job. Like, what does it affect you to just do your job? Because you're not giving me nothing for free. So whatever, we're at Walmart. We're gonna go exchange Asa's jeans that he got because they're pretty big, and maybe get a chicken for dinner because I ain't cook. So let's go.